To begin with, I'll give J.J. Abrams some degree of credit that there was a lot of elements going against him when it came to making Rise of Skywalker, not only having to contend with a rushed production but also the passing of Carrie Fisher, and however he handled it was a lose-lose situation, though I do think they probably could have given some of her role to Lando, as otherwise he feels like a bit of a non-player character in this movie. Having said that, I do heavily argue with the criticism that there was nowhere left to go after The Last Jedi, as there were several elements from that film that they could have easily expanded on here. Firstly, small stuff like having Kylo have to contend with the ghost of Luke constantly being in the corner of his eye and slowly going mad, thus allowing a way for the First Order to fall apart from the inside. Maybe explore something to do with the Resistance potentially having some moral ambiguity. Personally, I would have retconned Phasma's death and have her be shunned by the First Order. She seeks revenge against Finn, but to her surprise discovers that he has matured and actually offers her a place in the Resistance. And most importantly, even if you hated the reveal of Rey's parents being nobodies, honestly, you could channel that frustration and disappointment into her characterization, causing her to start making mistakes, doubt herself, maybe have some conflict with the rest of Resistance characters like Poe, expecting her to be something that she isn't. And alongside this, if you really think Finn has nowhere left to go and his arc is now complete, why not have him stand beside her and support her while everyone goes against her? Because he can relate to her situation, the lack of identity, and never knowing who his true family is, but not letting that define him, finding a place with the Resistance, and promises her that she will find that too. I think this is much better than just having him be blindly obsessed with Rey. Not only would this allow Rey the opportunity to complete her arc of finding her own identity, but also when it comes to rebuilding the Jedi, she can learn the importance of emotional support as opposed to emotional suppression or exaggeration and letting them run rampant. I feel the film just throws meaningless fan service and new characters at the problem when there is so much untapped potential that they could have explored.